Good evening, everyone. This is Samantha Jayne. It is the 16th of January. I'm here live on Facebook doing my weekly tarotscope. If you're there watching, drop me a comment, say hello. Let me know if you're there. I hope you're all well. It's certainly gone chilly outside, but we're snug as a bug indoors. I hope you are too. And as I say, just drop me a comment, say hello, let me know you're there, where you're watching from. I'm always fascinated by that. And it's great to see you all. It's been a while. It's been a while, and I apologise. But I think that Aussie flu got me. I think the Aussie flu got me. So, hi Jayne. Hi Michaela. Hope you're both very well. But yeah, so interesting times now. In a whole new year since I last saw you. Hi Kaz. And 2018 is quite a spiritual year actually, because obviously it's one of the master numbers, number 11. Hi Paul, massive hello to you too. I hope things are going well. And it's also very much therefore, because it is quite a spiritual year and a master year. I am, Gemma, thank you, I'm feeling much better. We have a year ahead that can be very much about self-realization. It's a year for us to expand and to evolve. Hi, Kathy. And, you know, I mean, that can mean some of us will walk through challenges, but in each challenge, there's strength to be gained. There's learning, there's understanding of who you are, and always a letting go as well. Hi, Keith. Hi, Emma. And hi, Mel. And Happy New Year, Mel. Thank you very much. But yeah, so it can mean challenges, it can mean some intense circumstances, but this is a great year for sort of stripping away, how can you word that? Stripping away who we have become instead of who we choose to be. That's how I like to look at these things. Hi Kelly, hi Emma. So this is a great year for personal development, a great year for changes. Thank you for sharing, Jayne. And a great year where, you know, it's also great for relationships. It's a good year for relationships. It's a good year for love. This is a great year for you know, me and you becoming us, because this is a year, hi Tina, it's good to be back. This is a year when we really become aware of other people. This is a year where you may find yourselves on a sort of, what they call it, humanitarian thing. Hi, Stephanie, nice to see you. So yeah, it's a year about relationships. It's a year about people. It's a year about becoming us, connecting with people. This world has become far too disjointed. You're welcome, Chris. I'm glad you enjoyed your massage. And it's a year where things may matter to us more about what's going on in the world. So it's all good. Hi, Kath, if you allow it to be. One thing I will also say for this year, it's coming up in all of the numerology and tarot readings I'm doing, is that this year is the year where it's about how much effort you put in will determine how much success you have. So this is not a year to sit on your backside and think that the world owes you a living. This is a year to bring in change. This is a year to go for dreams, go for visions. It's going to take time. It won't be instant. Oh, thank you, Robbie. Hi, Sarah. But the success is there this year. It's just that, hi Carol, we are all needing to apply ourselves to get it, basically. So when I look at the planetary aspects for this week, Caroline is Paul Cole's mummy. How lovely. Lovely to have you. 2 generations watching. Look, I love it. I hope you've had a good week so far, Carol and Paul. Right, when I look at the planetaries for this week, hi Mark, what I'm seeing is that today is very much a day for getting things done. Wasn't yesterday hard? Or was that just my bubble? Yesterday was a hard energy, a kind of day. But today the dust is settled, and basically today has been, or will be if you're still knocking about, a day for getting things done. And this is Capricorn's influence. We're also into new moon energy, so that is going to bring clarity into where we want to be in our life, what we love in our life, what we don't want in our lives, things like that. Okay, so just to make you aware of that. Then we get to the 17th, that's tomorrow, isn't it? So the tomorrow and the next few days after that, it was hard, Michaela. Yesterday was a shocking day. But, you know, tomorrow It's all about adjusting plans. You know, there's no need to rush and push very hard over the next couple of days, because it's actually more to be gained by proceeding things. Paul, your whole family's here. It's more about proceeding gently with your plans. And then, you know, when it comes to major plans, just go gently into them over the next couple of days, because you'll find yourselves adjusting them. All right, so just be aware of that. And then on Saturday, because we will have this desire for peace, just be aware that you may find yourself challenged by other people, because you're striving to bring peace into yours. So Saturday may be a good day to avoid people, actually. But anyway, that's your prerogative. Oh, it's certainly, it may be one of those days where you find yourselves I'll call it eyes roll left. Mouth closed, eyes roll left. Right, let's see what the tarot will give us today. I'm not drawing separate cards today, but what I am going to do is ask you to leave me comments. All right, but I'll discuss that at the end. Right, let's see what the tarot will give us for this week. A little bit of insight into the energies at play. Let me have a look. Sarah likes a good plan. This is a good week to be working to a plan. Let me see. Anyone else get the Aussie flu like me? Ooh, that was not in my plan. That was not in my plan at all. Right then, so this week is very much opportunities to move forwards into new chapters. And as I always say, not everything will resonate with all of you. Take what sits and feels right, and take the messages that are given. So, because it always goes to where it's the words always go to where they need to be heard. So, new chapters opening, new emotions to be experienced, new visions to be achieved or seen. And, you know, we may even feel a little bit defensive about ourselves as we try to step forwards into our new vision. We may feel a little bit cautious this week, because there's a lot of reality checks to go on this week. And there's a lot of, things being revealed as well, because we're in this new moon energy. So there's things to be revealed. There's reality checks, but it can be good if you allow it to be, because what's coming in is also you're lining up beginnings, you're lining up endings, and therefore the beginnings and the start of new chapters where you get to feel very differently about things, whether it's people, the work you're doing, the world in general. It's about moving forwards. So new cycles, new chapters, new connections, and people being important. So it is important for you to be trusting your intuition. Watch your anxiety levels. Don't blow things out of proportion because you are feeling defensive about yourself as you start to work towards a change and a shift and a movement that will in fact give you everything that you want. Thank you, Graham. I'm much better. Thank you. Now, when it comes to your work aspect, now, if you're not working, then this is like daily life, what you fill your days with, okay? The roles that you play. This is where there's beginnings to come in. So this is a great week for starting things gently, but starting things and choosing how the future is going to be. So there's steps to take, beginnings to take in order to move you forwards in your work or daily life aspects. All right, so look for those opportunities, okay? And then when it comes to love and relationships, it's as if you're sowing seeds. Now, I always say to people that can be it can be your personal relationship, it can be work colleagues, it can be family, it can be friends. It's the people that we connect with, okay? So this is where there's endings to come in. But by that, what I mean is endings and new beginnings, okay? Because it's about starting things. It's about sowing seeds for the future. And it's about success in the future through the relationships you are in. As I say, whether they're personal, business, or whatever, it will vary for different people, okay? But on a personal, spiritual level, there are reminders this week that you are key to your life and you are key to your world. And we need you fit and well and focused if we're to have this expansion this year into your world, okay? People will look to you to lead the way. follow your intuition with those people. If you're a healer, you will be drawing in people that are looking for healing and direction, and that's okay. But I always say watch for it crossing over into personal lives. Us healers know what it's like. We have to keep the healer in your professional life, not in your personal, is my advice. But just be aware that there's no need to stress the details. All right? No need to stress the details here. Have faith in yourself that you are going to step forwards, okay? And someone's saying, congratulations, Robbie, there. And just have a little faith in yourself to trust your intuition, trust your gut feelings, avoid challenges that you can avoid so that you can focus on being positive as you start to put stepping stones, building blocks, whatever you want to call it, into place, ready for you to have a positive change and step forwards. All right? So this is a week of baby steps. It can be a bit slow, I suppose, after all Christmas and New Year and all the rest. It can feel a little bit slow this week, but look closely, you are moving forwards. Even if that movement forwards is only in the mind, it's in your thinking. It's important to know where you're going this year. It's important to have dreams and ambitions this year. But what is more important is to put the work in this year. And right now you're supposed to be building your vision of what that is. And as I say, for many that will mean going through self-realizations, going through expansion and involvement spiritually or in practical daily life. It will be connecting with the right people after a long time of connecting with the wrong people. And it's all of those things. All of this is opportunity. So even if you're facing challenges, I will always preach to you, look for the opportunity. Okay. Hello, Emma. Look for the opportunity within that challenge, because that is what it is all about, is just stepping you forwards into better days, and taking care of yourself. Right then, lots of you are asking for readings. I think my voice box has had it tonight. I have not stopped, but I absolutely love it. I feel very honoured and blessed to be able to do what I do. So we're going to do things differently tonight. But just for tonight, just to save this, because I'm teaching all weekend. All right. So what I'd like to do is, it's been a little bit negative for the last sort of 24 hours. Some people will have been experiencing that a bit longer. It's a little bit grey with all the weather and everything. So what I would like you to do is I'm going to promote an attitude of gratitude. So tonight, what I would like you to do is leave me a comment telling me what you are grateful for in your world. And then if I feel drawn to your comments, I will type you a message of draw an angel card for you here this evening. So I hope that made sense. All right. So keep sharing, keep spreading the love. And remember, attitude of gratitude season. Leave a comment. Let's get you all focused on positivity, and leave a comment about what you are grateful for in your world. And then I will work with who Spirit draw me to. All right. Have a fantastic evening. Look after each other and look after you. Have fun.